I'm Ryan Martinez. I'm here from Weslaco, Texas. I recently opened up a restaurant in a nearby town in Donna, Texas, called Biscuits and Gravy.
I'm Isaiah Monette. Uh, I'm a local skater. I'm like half raised in Dallas, half raised here in the Valley. So it was definitely like a culture shock moving here, but I adapted well with like my family. I have relatives here as well. Well, one day I was skating outside. She has like a little rail right there that I was hitting, and I guess like she heard me because skateboards are pretty loud. So she came outside and she was like, "Oh, like," she was like, "You're cool." I was like, "Cool, cool, cool, cool." So she was like, "Hey, come inside, come check it out." I was like, "All right, cool." So like in the back, it's a whole setup. We've had a fashion show here. I've helped her out move things around, get that set up, and we've been like friends ever since. And just it's a really dope place. If you guys come check it out, it's on Business 83, so you can get there easily if you're like close by, like Weslaco, Donna, Far area. You can just drive through and check it out. But it's a really, really, really nice place. She's a really nice lady. She helps out with the models, and you just gotta meet her. Honestly, come through.
For me, it was I would say about 3 weeks ago. I was just driving around town with a buddy of mine, Mario, aka French Montana. Um, we were actually pumping gas next door to the modern vintage boutique, and he decided to stop by real quick because he saw her car outside, and she came out of the store, um, real happy and jolly. You know, the first time I had ever met this person, Yvette, and we came to the shop. She was kind of eager for us to be in here just because that night she was actually doing a photo shoot, and it was actually the first night I actually met Isaiah here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, about 3 weeks ago, and uh, it opened my eyes to the fashion industry, which I personally had never been a part of, and really never of um, thought of on a daily basis. You know, that was just wasn't my cup of tea, I guess you would say. Um, the first impression I had of Yvette, she was really, like the girls before us said, really open-minded, really energetic, and that intrigued me to her. And once you see the stuff she has in the store, you're gonna think you're in another world. Um, was my first impression of the store. I just kept on going through all the clothes and that she had here, which I actually found myself in this rabbit black coat. Um, I was just going through all her coats, and this is the one that caught my eye. And once I put it on, and I just felt like a different person. Um, One thing, I mean, that's something I was saying throughout the whole night. I think I was like, man, once I put this coat on, I feel like a different person. It makes me feel really good. You know, some people might say it's not my style, and maybe it wasn't my style back in the day. But you know what? I feel good who I am in it, and that's what should matter.
Yeah.
That's what's Yvette's message to everybody else out there who's watching.
Uh, Recently, a photographer came by named Robert, and I wasn't interested in really into doing modeling. I would help out with like moving lights, fixing lights up, and doing all this. But we did a shoot, and the pics came out beyond fantastic. Like and we took some more today, so I'm really excited about the pictures and like how they come out. But it's all through coming through the shop and experiencing it for yourself. And yeah,
You never know what you're gonna find.
you don't know who you're gonna meet through networking and just having connections and just
Yeah. You never know
coming
what you're
through.
gonna find. There's thousands and thousands of things in here, um, that might help you express yourself as a person, in a way that you didn't know you could express yourself. Um, like what I just said about this rabbit coat, it didn't I didn't go looking for this. I would say it found me in a way. Um, there's just so many things in here that I think one would appreciate. And like the girl said before, Yvette would put something together and it would work. It just works. Like once you have her mind into your fashion, you're gonna feel differently, you guys. Like it's a good feeling.
Okay, so for like as far as like style goes for me, it's fine tuned with skating. So like it's all about style. I don't really I didn't focus on it until I get compliments like, oh, you have a nice style in skating. I'm like, thanks. Like I don't know, but I started to focus on it more and coming through the shop and just fine tuning my style and getting critiques from a vet and just working with it. It works. It really does work. But
For me, I guess before I had met Yvette, I would I would think I had a pretty good sense of style for myself, but once you get to be around the people that she's around and the atmosphere that you feel in here, you kind of want to take a little more pride in how you dress and how you present yourself to other people. Me myself, like I said, I'm a restaurant manager and owner. I feel like I had to updress a little bit just to make myself seem like, how do I say it? Important, I guess. I don't want to. I before this, I was just throwing on whatever I would find, but now I feel like there is a sense of how people see you and perceive you on how you dress. And ever since then, I've been trying to take that little extra time that I wouldn't have before, but now I am into picking a different shirt. It doesn't take much to even iron a shirt. That's fashion right there. You're not going to go out there and have a wrinkled shirt. You're going to go out there and present yourself with a nice iron shirt. It doesn't matter if it's a polo, if it doesn't matter if it's a V-neck, if it's a button-up. You want to look good in front of people. If you want to have the respect, really. For me, I would invite y'all because, like I said before earlier, you never know what you're gonna find. You never know how you're gonna feel until you're in to whatever outfit she puts you in, or whatever you find on your own, searching and just wandering through the store. Right? I mean, am I right?
Well, we also have like a $5 rack, so
There you go.
you can find something and you'll get styled real quick, like that, and in and out, getting something for quinceañera or whatever occasion you find yourself in.
Even
But
if it's like a random Thursday night dinner, you're just gonna, if it's your first time meeting this a special someone, if it's that kind of a first date, I mean, you're gonna find something to impress that person. You want to impress that person, so I would encourage y'all to come in, check it out. We're here in Weslaco, Texas. If y'all don't know, we definitely find ourselves coming back to this place because we feel and call it a home. Just because of the people that are around. Isaiah, like it was really good meeting you, man.
I've
Like
met Ryan through coming here and
yeah, like
seeing Ryan here.
we've created a relationship between here. I mean, who knows when else we would have crossed paths, and it's just a good feeling to call someone else a friend. You're not only buying yourself something good, how it makes you feel, but you're also leaving with a friend, and that's more than anyone could ask for.